Hey Facebook, welcome into tonight's live stream. I'm going to be showing you guys how to create up to 85% more engagement with inside your Facebook pages. So I'm just going to allow this to share out to my other pages to get more people on. So here we go. If you just put in the comments, guys, where you're tuning in from and what kind of business you guys are in. Okay, so we're just going to share this out. Hey to whoever's just joined my live stream. I've not been live on this page for a long time. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just sharing this out across. Post. Okay, cool beans. Just checking my audio. Hey David, how's it going, buddy? I've not been on this page for ages. Okay, cool beans. Just checking my audio. Hey David, how's it going, buddy? I've not been on this page for ages. Cool beans. Audio's on. Left. Cool. Okay, right, guys. We're going to get straight into it. I'm going to show you guys a great way of getting literally up to 85% more people engaged on your video, mainly. The other day on my personal page, I put out the ecosystem of video marketing with inside Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and all different kinds of different platforms. Okay, so this kind of goes in line with that. And I was talking about how more people will engage with your video and things like that, okay, if you've got, say, like annotated text over the top. So I'm going to show you guys a quick way of doing that through Facebook and also through YouTube. So if you guys haven't got a YouTube, okay, I'd suggest go out there, grab yourself a YouTube account, set it up, and it's so easy. Facebook do have their own integrated like captions file to put over the top, but I found it doesn't really work as good as the YouTube one. Okay, there's a little bit of work to do, but it's a whole lot quicker than doing the actual Facebook ones itself. So we're going to go through YouTube on there. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to show you some stats, what's been happening on my page, to show you guys the actual interaction that people, or up to 85% of people, watch your video with no audio whatsoever. So I'm just going to show you some of them stats now, guys. So I'm just going to minimize me. If you guys have got any questions whilst I go through this, guys, feel free to ask away. Okay, so, right, so we're inside, all good with me, mate, just shared. Cheers, buddy. Okay, so we're in my business Facebook page now, where you guys are watching this from. Dan Capers. Cheers, David. Hey, Danny, how's it going, buddy? We're just going to go through how to create up to 85% more interaction with inside your social media page. Mainly on Facebook. Okay, so I'm just going to put me down there a little bit, out of the way. I can like see myself there. Hey, how's it going? Okay, so right, we're inside my Facebook now. So I'm just going to show you guys the engagement what one of my general posts have. Okay, the one I'm going to show you guys is a paid advertisement which reached out to just over 8,000 people, and I'm going to show you the inside stats on that to show you guys that actually, you know, only around about 15% of people are actually watching this video with any kind of audio. So to me, I'm losing automatically up to 85% of my traffic coming into my page or opting into my offer or whatever it is you guys are putting out on your social media. Okay, hey Stacey, hey Pamela, who else is on? Hey Kelly, how's it going, guys? Okay, so we're going to go through this. I'm just going to break it down literally into like 3 simple steps. Okay, I'll do it as quick as I can for you guys, but if I go too fast, just go, whoa, hold there, Pete, and I'll slow it down to either go back and show you guys, but you can always watch it on the replay anyway. I'm in a hotel, internet is not playing the ball. It's not good, hotel internet, right? Just hold it up and throw it around the places. Okay, so, right, we're inside my business Facebook page now, which is the Hustlepreneurs one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to this part here. If you guys don't already know, you can come into this part here where it says people reached. In this case, it was like just over 8,000 people reached on that post. But that doesn't mean 8,000 people took action on that post, or the 5.6 thousand views I had on that video, it doesn't mean I had 5,600 people watch that video. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a couple of the stats inside that. All right, so all we're going to do is we're going to click onto that part there. Not many people really know you can click on this. Okay, obviously this is on desktop version. Okay, so what we're going to do is you guys will see this part here. Okay, I'm just going to move this out of my way because I can't see. Okay, so what's it? Hey Pamela. Okay, so it opens up this box then, and basically what this does is this gives us a quick insight on what's happening inside that post. All right, so we're going to come in and we come into this. We've got like minutes viewed, video views, 10-second views, okay, and video average watch time. Okay, so straight away, guys, you'll be able to tell straight away what kind of engagement your video is having, right? Okay, so we look at the minutes viewed then. So the video itself was like a 3-minute video. In total, I had just over 1,400 minutes viewed by the people watching it. Okay, video views in total was 5,615. 10-second video views was almost 3/4 that. So just under 3,000 people only watched that video for 10 seconds. Okay, so going into my insights and the video creation, I'll be able to kind of adjust that kind of video content so I can keep people hanging on a little bit longer, right? And this comes into like if you've got a video marketing plan. All right, and then we come down to the video average watch time, and it's only literally 9 seconds. That is it. That's literally nothing. So to me, this video isn't converting people into either my sales site to buy my course or whatever it is. If you guys are doing videos to sell products, okay, on your personal page, you cannot see this whatsoever. So if you're putting posts and things out there and you're wondering why you're not getting any kind of engagement or traction, you keep doing that post, this is the kind of insights you guys need to look at. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click into where it says here, the video views. Really, really simple. Okay, and then that opens up this tab here. Okay, so as we can see then, guys, it opens up this tab here. And you can't really see that. I'm just going to move that down a little bit there, guys, so you can see. Okay, so we've got this part here then. All right, there's this part here. Okay, and as you can see, people who have viewed this with the sound on is only 17%, which is 952 people out of 6,500 people. All right, and the sound off was 83%. So 4,600 people out of them 6,500 people watched it with the sound off. Okay, with this video anyway, that didn't bother me whatsoever because I had the overlay of the video caption, like the text captions over the top of this. So I know that people were in work, probably watching their video with the sound off because they just didn't want to get told off, right? We've always been there, get your phones off, X, Y, and Z. So what I'm going to do, great, didn't know about this. Yeah, with inside your business pages, guys, it tells you a whole lot of information. There's a lot in there, which is great. Okay, so how do we get around by, if I didn't have my text over the top, I'm sure you guys have probably seen on your mobile anyway, or on your desktop, that sometimes you see all the text going across what the people are speaking. Okay, I'm going to show you guys a quick way of putting all of that onto your videos without using the Facebook plugin because it's not very good. So to me then, with that 83% of people who watch my video, I know a great percentage of them may have taken action into into my offer or into my page and whatnot. Okay, I've gone in there and shared it, X, Y, and Z. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to add the text. Really, really simple. All right, so first off then, I'm going to come out of this page here. Okay, and obviously you guys, if you've got a video created already, great. Okay, so what we need to do then is you guys need to upload this into YouTube. I'll just let it connect. I've had a load of drama with my internet today. All right, here we go. All right, I'm just going to move me back up. Back up there, guys. Okay, it's just asking me to sort this little bit out here, guys. Literally everything just shut down about 20 minutes before I come on, which is an absolute nightmare. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay, TubeBuddy, guys, if you don't know, it helps you out with your YouTube reach. It helps create automatic tagging, keyword researching, and things like that. So it's great for pushing your videos out to a larger audience. All right, so we're just going to come out of here. Hi Pam, hey Kerry, hey Robert, how's it going? Okay then, so you guys then have already created a video for your video marketing campaign, or you've just done a live video, okay, because we can actually overlay these onto your live videos of inside Facebook, okay, which is a great way of putting it out there so you're getting more people watching your videos, okay, increasing your engagement up to literally 85%. I've been doing this for a while and I've noticed a huge difference and leverage with inside my business and the other businesses I work for. Okay, so right, I've got this video here then, guys. A video I created, say, on my phone, on my camera, upload it into YouTube, really, really simple. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I've got the video inside there in YouTube. All right, then all we need to do then is we can do it into the video manager side of things, or we can just open up this little tab here and come down to where it says subtitles stroke CC or closed captions. Okay, so we're just going to wait for that to open. As you can see, it's fairly simple already so far, guys, but it's a long way round, but it's so worth it with your video marketing. Okay, you know you're going to create more engagement and more interaction on your posts. Okay, so here we go. I'll just wait for this to upload. Everything's like mega slow this evening, which is crazy. Okay, so you can see my video inside there just as normal as you would see. Then all we need to do then, guys, is we've got this part here, add new subtitles or closed captions. You can purchase subtitles. There's no reason to do that whatsoever. Okay, and then we've got published. So all we need to do then is literally click on this one here. Okay, English. Obviously for you, Robert, they don't do Scottish, but hey, never mind. Hey Donna, how's it going? Okay then, so what happened then when I press that little button on the left hand side, okay, YouTube has already generated us every single word I've said inside that post. Okay, a good word of practice on this, guys, is to watch the video through to make sure the words match up with what you're saying, right? Because sometimes it doesn't, all right, but I won't go into that right now because it can take time. It can take like 5-10 minutes to annotate all the text to make sure it says what you're saying. I'm just going to pause that. Okay, so right, so that's that little bit done. Okay, all it is, video in, click the subtitle, and then we come up to here. Awesome. So what do we do from here then? How do we create that file and put this into Facebook? Really simple. Okay, so we come up to this one here where it says actions. Okay, and then we've got some options here. We've got download, VTT, SRT, or SBV. All right, we need to create an SRT file. All right, so we're going to click on the SRT. And what happens then, this is going to download basically a file into our computers, right? So here's the file. I haven't got a clue where it's going to go, but I'm sure we're going to find it, okay? It sometimes takes a couple of minutes for this to upload. So we're just going to wait for a couple of minutes, guys. Amazing, Pete, you're a genius. Yeah, it's really good, guys, for getting a lot more engagement on all of your posts. And as I said, you can do this over a live stream also. Obviously not whilst you're live streaming, but you can go in and repurpose and do this into your live stream if you know how. Okay, so we're just going to wait for this, guys. It'll take a couple of minutes. Okay, right, so that's that created then. That's the SRT file done. So what we need to do now then is I need to go into Facebook. So I'm going to go into my personal profile on Facebook. So we'll just wait for this to upload. Okay, another thing a lot of people don't understand is how to post a video on Facebook. All right, there's two ways of actually posting a video on Facebook. Well, there's about 3 different ways of posting a video on Facebook. But I'm going to show you the way I do it, guys, which helps me get more organic reach on all of my videos and more interaction. Okay, normally if you're on desktop, a lot of people go into here add photo or video. Okay, I don't do it this way because it doesn't give us the options that we need to implement with inside Facebook. Okay, are you putting this in the VIP group? Yes, I'll put in the VIP group. Who's that? Stacy? Yeah, I'll put it inside there. But it's also, it's going to go onto YouTube, so it'll be in my website landing pages, inside my vlog, it'll be everywhere. Okay, so it's everywhere. All right then, so we're inside this then. So we get the option either to post a photo or a video straight off the status bar there, okay? I don't use that whatsoever. What I do, okay, is I come up to this top bar here and click on photos. Many of you guys probably never ever done it this way, right? Let's have a quick drink. Okay then, so it opens up all my albums and things like that. So what I do from here then is I come into this part here, is add the photos and videos here, okay? So just open on that, click on there. And as you will see guys, when the video uploads, it actually gives us a whole lot more options than normal, right? Okay, so I'm just going to select my video here. Okay, so I've selected my video. I'm just going to wait for this to initialize on there. Okay, so as it's on there, so what I do first then guys is I set it to only me, okay, and then post. Really, really simple. And then we just wait for that to upload. As I said before, guys, Facebook have actually got their own way of doing this, but I find it quite clumsy. And I don't know anybody who really uses the actual Facebook plugin to put the SRT file or the captions over the video, because it doesn't really work too well. That's cool. Just had a text off the girlfriend. She's just off on a helicopter flight around the Grand Canyon. How cool is that, right? She's just been picked up by a limousine. It's alright for some, right? Okay, so we're just going to wait for this to upload. It's only a short video, so it shouldn't take too long. But hey, see how it goes. How are you guys doing anyway? How's life? How's business? How's social media? How's it all going? It's taking ages, right? Just bear with me, guys. It will be there. What you can't see at the minute is, in fact, can you see that on there? Yeah, you can see that on there, which is great. Okay, we're halfway. Obviously, we can't come out of the pages. We've got to wait for it. Has anybody uploaded a video this way before, or do you just normally go into the status and upload a video that way? I know a lot of you guys don't use PC or laptops. You tend to just do it straight off mobile. Okay, again, you can't get this option within inside mobile just yet. All good. Just in London for a few days. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm stuck in rainy Shropshire. Yeah. Oh well. I really don't know why things are taking so long tonight. No, never before. Never. Yeah, nobody tends to use this way at all. Okay, what you're going to see is you're going to see more options in a minute, which Facebook give us by going around this way, which is great, because what you can do is you can put like a restricted on your video. You can put like a restriction to stop people from actually stealing your videos, which is great. Because if you've personally made like a great video for one of your products, you don't want other people from other teams or whatnot nicking your video, which you've taken a few hours to make. All right, so I'll show you that too, guys. It's a great little hack to stop people from nicking your videos, which is awesome beans. So we go through. Wow, I love the idea. Yeah, it's really, really cool. I do it pretty much 99% of my videos. It stops other users nicking my videos and using that content elsewhere. It's happened before. Just people like nicking your content. It's a pain in the bum, right? Just all part of copyright, I guess. Let's go really, really slow. Almost there, guys. 90% pretty much. Hang in there. It'd be worth it, guys, because it'd give you 85, literally up to 85% more traffic coming into your Facebook pages, or you know, wherever, which is cool beans. You know, and if you're repurposing these videos, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, okay, it's always done and it's always there. Can you restrict certain people from seeing it, or can you create a folder for a team only to be able to see it? When you post any kind of content on Facebook, you get the option to post it out and restrict it to, or only send it out to specific friends. Okay, you can do that, so you can blank out people who you don't want to see your post. And when it posts, it comes up with like a little cog. I sometimes do it because I've got certain people who I don't want to see my posts. Okay, and they do it too. It's just one of them things. Okay then, so what it's done then, guys, the video now has been processed, so it gives us this option here. We can either close or edit video. Okay, the video behind the scenes is actually uploaded into the Facebook page. All right, let's go big wide open space. Okay, so it brings us into this format now then, guys, into the edit video side, which is cool beans. I'm like really tiny. Okay, so it's opened up this. Your video was currently processed, blah, 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 blah. Okay. In this video, so you can put a title in, you know, where, description, captions. This is the one we're going to come into in a second, guys. Okay, and embed in here, guys. This is the embedment one. All right. This is the one you click if you don't want people to nick your content or nick your videos. All right. Then also, guys, what we've got at the bottom here, okay, we've got a thing called category. So whatever kind of category your content goes into, so if you're a network marketer selling a health product, then you'd come into either lifestyle or food and health, okay? So this helps your video push out to the right audience, you know, which is great, okay? And if they're using like some kind of search tags or anything they like or whatever, okay, they can see this, so which is cool beans. All right, so that's that done. So what we need to do then, nice happy hair tonight, Pete. Happy hair? Is it happy hair, is it? Is it good? And yes, Facebook, yes. Just wondered if you could restrict folders the same way. No. Hey, James, how's it going, buddy? Okay, so, right, we've come into this part now then, guys, where it says captions. Okay, and all we need to do then is literally browse for that file I just made in YouTube, okay, and literally just post it into there. So I'm just going to show you guys how to do that, and then we're going to show you how it looks. Okay, so I'm going to browse my folders. I haven't got a clue where it's gone. Okay, it's here. Right, but before we go any further, right, I need to show you guys this part here. All right, so we've got this here where it says filename.en_gb.srt. All right, so I'm just going to come out of that. And what we need to do then, guys, is we need to upload your SRT file using this file name here. Okay, the .en_gb.srt. Right, firstly, I'm just going to jump in and find the original file, because that one then wasn't the original file. I'm just going to go in and find this one, guys. So just give me 2 seconds. Okay, so where's it gone? Right, okay, so we're going to go back in. All right, simples. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm just doing stuff behind the scenes which I don't think you guys can actually see, but don't worry. Okay. Okay. Right, I'm back. Okay, so right, what we need to do then is we see this part here where it says a file name .en_gb.srt. Okay, so we need to change the file name for this, guys. Okay, as you can see, it's a long way round, but when you actually do it, it's really, really fast. So when you know how to do it. So what I normally do then first, guys, is I right click and copy that there, right? So we're going to go in and right click, copy. Okay, so I've copied that little highlight there because normally it comes out as the wrong format. Okay, so we need to change the format. All right, so I'm going to find that file. Okay, so I've put it in. Where did we put it? Into there. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay, so I'm just going to change the file name now. Okay, when the you guys can't see this right now, okay, but on my screen I've got, obviously in my files section inside there, it's got it down as captions inverted brackets 4.srt. So all I need to do is go in and literally rename that file. That's all I need to do. Okay, so I'm just going to go into the file, rename the file. So copy, paste. Okay, and then that's done. Okay, so I've renamed the file now, guys, which is really, really simple. So I can come back into the browse button here. Okay, find the file again, add it in. Okay, and what it does then, it comes up with this here. Sometimes it goes through straight away, sometimes it doesn't, and so you just have to go back in and do it. Okay, so we're going to see what happens here, right? It's live, there's nothing I can do about it. All right, so I'm going to go into save and see what it says. So we're going to come in. Where do you copy it to? All right, cool beans. Right, so as you can see, guys, I've now got the words over the top, which is great. Hey Angela, how's it going? Where do you copy it to? Give me 2 seconds, Donna. Okay, so you can see there, as I'm talking now, guys, I'm getting the text overlay over the top, which is fantastic, right? And that is as simple as it gets. All right, so let's have a look. Just going to answer a couple of these questions here, guys. I have to watch it from the beginning to know what it's all about. Yes, Jack, it's pretty good. It gives you more engagement on your posts. Where do you copy it to? Okay, so Donna, all it was, obviously I'll go into YouTube, click on my video, click the subtitles. It generates all the subtitles for me, save it as a SRT file. Then that gets saved into your computer, whatever file you place it into. Okay. And then when we come on to that page where you can prohibit the text and stuff going in, okay, you get to upload the SRT file there. And on the bottom there, it says something underscore GB SRT. And that's what you just need to copy. You hold the copy on that, go into your actual file and just rename that file, what you've just saved across, okay, into that, whatever it says at the bottom there. Then all you do then is literally just post that into what we've just done. And as you can see, it comes straight up onto the video there, which is great, okay? And it's that simple, guys. So we're just gonna have a look what it looks like on my Facebook page. Okay, so let's just upload it. So as you can see here now, guys, this is on my Facebook wall. Okay, really, really simple. So more people now will be able to watch that at work or wherever they are and actually just read through the text. And it's that simple, really, really easy peasy. Does everybody get that? Do you think you guys would be able to do that? Yeah, you can do it, you know, if you've done a Facebook live stream, you know, if you're in my course, you know how to get your live stream from your Facebook, put it into YouTube, reconvert it, and then you can put all this text over the top, which is a great way to increase that engagement on your Facebook. How cool is that, right? Easy peasy. And a lot of you guys miss out. And again, if you're not using business pages, you can't really gauge the analytics and things like that, but it's really, really simple. Yeah, got it all. Thanks. It's easy, right? So easy peasy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Guys, have you got any questions? I'll be doing another video on Wednesday, I think it is. Or I think I might be doing one every evening. I can't remember off the top of my head. I have to check my schedule. So I've got quite a lot coming out over the next couple of weeks for you guys. I'll be mainly, for you guys who are normally on my personal profile, I'll be mainly doing all my live tutorials now on my Facebook business page, okay? My Facebook's being naughty tonight. Yeah, my Facebook's been a nightmare, absolute nightmare. So I've not been posting too much during the day because it's been a pain in the bum. Cool beans, cool beans. Right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Feel free to share this out to whoever you may think needs it. And especially down to your teamies, shout out down to your teamies, because if they start integrating the overlay text onto their post, then they're all organically going to get another 85% traction on their videos, which is great. Guys, thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on my next live tutorial.